My name is Kylie Fitchett, and in my podcast today, I'm going to be talking to you about my leadership style. I have always learned from somebody. I never went into a leadership role thinking that I knew everything and was better than everyone. It helped to have a lot of people that I could look up to throughout growing up in life, watching how they deal with situations, good or bad. Both are learning experiences. What to do, what not to do, what works, and what does not work. Part of being a leader is being open to suggestions or improvements. Being closed off, closed-minded, and only sticking to what you know and what you want to do does not and will never work. Just because you have a leadership role doesn't mean that you know everything and it's your way or the highway. You have to know that being a leader is not easy. It's going to come with ups and it's going to come with downs. But the whole part of leadership is how you deal with that. Throughout my life, I have always been involved in sports. And in sports, being a leader is necessary, no matter what aspect it is in. I like the quality social relationships. I will become friends with customers or clients, and I do seek popularity and social recognition. Anywhere that I have worked, I always try to get on the customers or the client's good side and have a close bond with them because I think that's really important. I am outgoing, I'm optimistic, enthusiastic, and I have a positive sense of humor. You need to push your boundaries, feel uncomfortable, and try new things. That is how you will gain the most success. I prefer the team approach, and as a manager, supervisor, or group leader, I will always use this approach. I can use my people skills to build group involvement and increase participation throughout the group. Being in an interactive and engaged group makes all the difference to your team's success, especially when you're an interactive and engaged leader. When managers or supervisors are involved in their employees' wants and needs within the individual company, everything runs smoothly and success tends to come easy. Having your employees back and making them feel that you appreciate all that they do makes them want to work harder, do better, and succeed. This is how I roll. I'm good at solving problems that deal with people, and I'm good at giving verbal and nonverbal feedback. That serves to encourage people to be open. This way, employees, clients, and customers trust me and see me as a receptive and helpful leader or person. Communication is one of the most important things in the workplace. If you don't have communication, you will have lots and lots of issues. One of the ways that you are able to communicate with me is by providing a warm and friendly environment. One of the ways that I would not try to communicate with me is to talk down to me. Things don't go over smoothly, tones get misinterpreted, condescending talk, you just don't have success with that. If you talk down to someone, they will start to feel less about themselves and less about the work that they do. I have a good amount of experience with leadership, from being captain of my sports teams in high school and captain of my sports teams in college, to now leading the whole fundraising operations at the shelter that I volunteer at and being a board member. I have always wanted to be a leader, and I have always wanted to lead together as a team and be the most successful that we all can be. Being a leader has always just come so naturally to me, not because I like to be in charge, but because I like to lead others and let them see themselves in the way that I see them, because not all people see themselves as worthy, and a leader can bring that out of somebody. With sports, you always have to have your teammates back and be uplifting. Things can get heated at the moment, frustration happens, and sometimes your teammate needs somebody to lean on and get them going in the direction that they need to be going. One thing that I have learned from my experience is it's okay to help even as a leader. You will never be able to grow if you are not open to changes. People pick up on whether somebody is closed-minded or open-minded. When leaders are closed-minded people, their team is less likely to want to work with them. And if you are open-minded, people will see that you like to take suggestions and make sure that everyone is comfortable and happy. And then they'll start to be like that. And as a team, this is where the success will stem